Hi, this video will cover creating users in GeoNode. And we'll start by logging in as a super user. We'll go to About, Add User. And this will take us to the backend Django administration. Let's add a user, Jane, and then give Jane a password and confirm it. And then go ahead and click Save. Now we can go ahead and fill in some extended information for Jane. Okay, and under permissions, the account is active. Staff status would give her permission to the Django administration. I'm going to leave that unchecked for now. We can make Jane a super user as well. And we see the default groups for the user are anonymous contributors and registered members. Let's go ahead and remove contributors from that. Okay, and there's also additional information we can put in here for a profile, but for now let's go ahead and just click Save. Okay, and user Jane is all set. Let's go ahead and log out as our super user and log back in as Jane and make sure everything looks okay. Now log back in as Jane. Okay, so we see logged in as Jane. She does not have access to any resources. We'll look at adding users to resources such as datasets, maps, etc. later. We also see, though, is that Jane does not have the ability to add datasets or add anything because we revoked the contributor's role from Jane when we created the account for her. Had we left her with the contributors group, she would have been able to upload datasets and so forth. And now finally, let's take a look at how we can update as well as delete users. To do so, we'll have to log back out and log back in as a super user. Okay, so log back in as the super user. Okay, so we go to About, People, and click on Jane. Okay, we see there is some facility here for editing Jane's profile. What there is not here is the ability to add her to new roles or to delete the user. For that, we need to go into the Django administration. So on the top here, go to Admin, and go down to Users. And if we click on the ID for Jane, here we can edit her. We can, let's say, add her back to the contributors group if you want to. And we could also delete the user from here. So again, if you want to make changes to the user's group permissions as well as to delete the user, you would need to do so through the Django administration.